Yo, what's up everybody? So basically I just wanted to make a life update video because I feel like there's been a lot going on in my life in the last couple of weeks. There's a lot of things happening in the next couple of coming weeks as well. And basically I just wanted to keep you all updated because this week has been a bit mad with YouTube. I mean, we had the 2 videos with Glenn in the space of 2 days, but there was a big gap. You know, I only filmed one college competitor episode this week, which is rare. You know, that doesn't happen because we filmed the 2 videos with Glenn. It kind of messed up the schedule, but I mean, it was for the greater good. There's a lot of new subs. To all those new subs, how you doing? I'm Sean, how are you? Anyway, there's a couple of things that I want to run through. I made a little list because honestly it's because I'm stupid and I forget things unless I write them down. First things first. Everybody's always asking me about sponsorships. You know, like it's one of the most asked questions I get on my Snapchat. You know, Sean, why aren't you sponsored? Why aren't you working with this company, that company, blah blah blah. You know, people message me say, hey, I see so and so is working with this company. They have less followers than you. Why aren't you working with somebody? I've always said from the very start about sponsorships, you know, there's no point in getting sponsored by a Mickey Mouse company, you know, a company that is completely irrelevant, a company that's not going to help you grow yourself, and a company that you don't believe in or buy into, you know. So if you go and you take the first sponsorship offer that's offered to you, you need to seriously question your own mentality and what you're doing this for, you know. If you're just in it to get a sponsorship to make money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, I think personally. I mean, I don't want to offend anybody who has taken sponsorship offers because, you know, I understand their mentality, but at the same time I don't agree with it. So that's just my take on it. But anyway, let's talk about sponsorships, because over the last couple of weeks I have been talking back and forth with a lot of companies. I mean, you guys know the YouTube channel has been taking off pretty well, doing pretty well. Instagram is doing pretty well as well. Snapchat, which is one of the companies love, Snapchat has been doing very well. So if you don't have me on Snapchat, guys, go at me. It's in the description, go do it. So I actually am now sponsored by a company. It's not a huge company. It's Little Dragon Supplements. Now, they got in touch with me 2 weeks ago and they said to me, Sean, look, we're looking for ambassadors, blah, blah, blah. I was like, lads, honestly, I've never used the product, right? Send me out some product. I'll see if I like it. If I like it, great. I'll work with you guys, no problem. To be fair to them, they sent it out to me. It arrived 2 days later. I tried it. They're like pre-workout shots. You saw them in the video before with Dano taking it as well. That was just a little skit. But honestly, I really like the product. It's Irish owned, Irish made, cheap alternative to actually buying a pre-workout. I will officially be working with Little Dragon Supplements now over the coming weeks. So yeah, that's one. Another one, I've been talking to a lot of other companies as well. There's a couple of companies sending me clothes. There's a couple of companies sending me protein and like gym gear as well from the same companies. So I've been talking back and forth with a few of them. So there will be more sponsorships coming. I would imagine that by the end of this competition, I will be a fully sponsored athlete with somebody. I don't know who, but with somebody. I'm not gonna drop any names yet because, you know, I'm still talking to a few and I don't want to offend any of the companies. But basically it's whatever offer is best for me, whatever I think is gonna be best for the people who watch me, you know, because at the end of the day, each company is gonna give me free supplements anyway. You know, it's about what offer I can get then for you guys to save money and what one I actually want to advertise to you. So if you watch the channel, you've watched my Snapchat, so if you know the supplements I've used in the past, so you can guess who it's going to be. It's not going to be some random company. Anyway, yeah. Also, another thing, people asking about Red Bull. You know, what's the story with the Red Bull stuff? Basically, Red Bull got in contact with me originally, and then I told them about the other guys as well, who we were doing the meetup with, and that's how we got all the stuff for Red Bull. I'm not sponsored by Red Bull. Nobody's sponsored by Red Bull. They don't do like athlete sponsorships, but they do send me out free Red Bull now, pretty much whenever I want it. So I've got a couple of crates of Red Bull out in the shed, and yeah, I'm not working with them per se. There's no contract, there's no money changing hands or anything. It's just it's an endorsement of the product, you know. It actually, honestly, tropical flavor, the blue one, raspberry, or not raspberry, blueberry, both really nice, really nice, like nicer than that other energy drink that I would often drink. Modeling. This week, I also signed with Assets Modelling Agency here in Ireland. Now, not as an out-and-out model, as a fitness influencer. So what that is, basically because of my social media presence and everything, they were looking for athletes to work with and endorse and model, you know, so you get like modeling gigs with like sports companies, stuff like that. And basically just, it's just good to have them on your side. You know, Assets are the #1 modeling agency here in Ireland, the most well-respected modeling agency. I'm delighted to work with them. #1, am I a model? Do I consider myself a model? No, look at me, I've never considered myself a model. I never will consider myself a model. I'm just a guy who happens to be fitness modeling now as a result of what I've been doing. It's just kind of something that's happened, something I've fallen into. Yeah, that's that. It's honestly, it's really good. Assets seem like they're a really good company so far. I've got a shoot coming up next week, so hopefully if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see some pictures from that and stuff. But yeah, that's that. Next thing, YouTube/Instagram. So as I said earlier, YouTube growth has been crazy lately. You know, I mean, we've shot up, we're nearly at 3,000 subscribers. We only hit 2,000 like a month and a week ago, right? So that's mad. Same with Instagram. I'm just under 10,000 followers. Whereas this time last year I had 1,000 and something followers on Instagram, which is crazy. You know, I mean, that's really good. So hopefully, people always ask me, you know, Sean, what are your goals in terms of YouTube and Instagram? So I'll be 100% honest with you guys, because this is what I want on the channel. You know, I want there to be an open dialogue like this. I want to have 5,000 subscribers on YouTube by the time I head to San Francisco. That's just, in my head, that's a number I have set that I want to achieve. When I come back from San Francisco, I want to have at least 15,000 subscribers. Instagram, I want to have 11,000 followers by the time I step on stage. That's ambitious. Yeah, we can do it. And yeah, I just want to say thanks for all the support, guys. I mean, you know, I wouldn't be here talking to the camera without you guys watching it, so I really do appreciate that. And like, I mean that quite genuinely. Next thing, college. College at the minute it's crazy. I mean, one of our lecturers summed it up there the other day. The next 3 or 4 weeks are the busiest 3 or 4 weeks we will ever have in our undergraduate careers in college, because it's 3rd year and we've got all of our assignments due. I finished college on the 7th of April. Trinity finishes lectures the 7th of April, which is 3.5 weeks away from now. I'm 3.5 weeks away, and we just have so much work to do between now and then. And then once we do finish, we have 3 weeks off. I do a competition in that time, and then it's exams. So I am extremely busy with college. Over the next 3 weeks or so, while I'm trying to get all the work done, there will probably be a maximum of 2 videos per week, and I'm sorry about that, but I can't make time to make more videos because college has to be a priority at the minute, because I need to pass to go to San Francisco and to get into 4th year. I mean, there's no point in having gotten this far in college, getting into 3rd year, doing all this, and then failing before you get into your final year. That'd just be stupid and a waste of money, considering how much money you've paid to go to college so far. So that's what's up with college. The competition, what's happening with the competition? Prep is going extremely well. I feel amazing. If you followed me on Instagram or you've watched the last video, you can see I'm leaning out extremely nicely. I still have 6 weeks and 3 days until the competition. I feel really good mentally. I'm just where I need to be. You know, I'm not worried about what anybody else is doing, purely focused on me. I feel great, and yeah, the diet is going really well. I actually started tracking macros for the first time today. So my calories are just about 2,800, 2,700. So with activity, it's a deficit, and it's a decent deficit. So I feel pretty good because I'm still eating a good amount of food, but I'm losing weight on it too, which is nice. Obviously, it'll get stricter as I go deeper into prep. I will start doing more videos on my specific calories and my macros over the next coming weeks as well. I'll start including that in videos because a lot of people have been asking about that. And speaking about that, the last thing I want to talk about is, what do you want to see from this channel? So obviously it is a fitness channel at its core. That's what it is. You know, the channel name is Sean Cullen Fitness. The fitness is there. There's no denying that. But I don't want this to just be a fitness channel. I mean, the video with Glenn did brilliantly, where it was just, you know, a sit down, a Q&A, a discussion, just talking stupidly, you know, just doing stupid stuff. Again, the video with my sister did really well, where it was just a Q&A, chatting shit. That did really well too. So what I want to know is what kind of content you guys want to see from me. You know, obviously I'm still going to do the fitness videos, the workout videos. We're going to get in depth into the macros, all that kind of stuff. But what other stuff do you want to see before I go to San Francisco? Because obviously it's going to be stepped up a level once we go to San Francisco then, and the vlogs can just kind of go, whoosh. Literally they'll make that sound effect, they go, whoosh. But anyway, yeah, I just want some feedback from you guys. What do you want to see, basically? So that's all I'm asking. So yeah, that's just my little kind of life update at the minute. Life is going really well. Really happy with how life is going. Mentally I feel great, physically I feel great, physically I look great in my own opinion as well. Very modest. But anyway, yeah, life is just going well at the minute. I'm very happy with YouTube, very happy with college, very happy with everything, the gym. So yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated because, as I said, a lot of stuff has happened over the last couple of weeks and will be happening in the next coming weeks to get excited about. So I'm very excited. I hope you're excited to experience it all with me as well, because obviously I'll be sharing as much of it as I can with you. So yeah, if you're still here guys, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. If you're excited for things to come, leave it a like. If you just like liking things, like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Nearly at 3K guys. I will be doing some form of a giveaway either when I get to 3,000 subs on YouTube or when I get to 10,000 followers on Instagram. I might do a joint thing. We'll get in contact with Little Dragon and do something about that. But yeah, thanks very much for watching guys, and I will see you all soon.